Welcome to One Pot One Time. Today we are going to do cheesesteak in the wok. So I wanted to do a sandwich since we started this, and I guess this is the first one we'll do. It's a pretty straightforward type of sandwich. So yeah, basically just some meat, some onion, cheese, bread. Pretty easy. There's like a bread tent over it. Start by chopping this onion. So we don't care about the onion being too small. So just cut it in half, cut it one way then the other. Alright, so now we've got the onion chopped. Let's look at our other ingredients. Got some thinly sliced beef. It's Australian beef, so that's cool, I guess. Also, I don't know where to buy beef. Like, I don't know, beef is much less common in China than pork or chicken, so maybe they would have it at the grocery store, but I'm not sure. So we're going to try and cut that almost all the way, but not all the way. And what's going to happen is we're going to cook the meat and then put cheese on the inside of this and then put that on top of the meat. So I couldn't find any provolone also at the supermarket, so it's just some cheddar. I personally like cheddar more. Also, if you get this in Philly, usually there'll be an option to add mushrooms or peppers. I decided just to go with the classic version. Steak's going to cook maybe 2 to 3 minutes on very high heat, but it's very thinly sliced, so it's not going to take very long to cook it all. And furthermore, we're also going to start to cut it up after we put it in the wok. Hence my newly purchased metal spoon spatula. If you ever actually see like people doing this for real, they have 2 long metal spatulas and a griddle, and what they'll do is they'll chop it up with the side of the spatula, and it's really cool. So you get one spatula here, chop, then move back. It's just like, I don't know. They make a lot of cheesesteaks, so they're quite good at it. Alright, I'm gonna use some Ricebran oil because we're doing high heat. I'm not going to preheat the wok because I want it to be pretty hot. A little bit of Ricebran oil, that was actually too much. If you're using a skillet after the first couple times you make it, you don't even need oil because it's just cooking in the fat of the previous round. But that's not the case for us. 0.4 pounds of meat, so we're going to use that much. Okay, so turn it on. That nice frying sound. I've also grown to love the smell of Ricebran since I've started using Ricebran oil. It smells really good for some reason. So you can already see it's getting a little bit brown. That char, this brown stuff is really what we want. We sort of want all our surface area to be filled with that. And I'm not sure how well this spatula will cut the meat, but I'm trying my best. Yeah, so it's not going to cut it well. So what I'm going to do is cook it first, and then take it out, chop it, then put it back in. Alright. now we have some steak. We're just gonna cut it up. Simple as that. And the reason you cut it up is so that it's easier in the sandwich. Because when you're biting your sandwich, you don't want to have to deal with pulling apart the meat. You just want to be able to like eat it, right? So that's why this step is important. But again, normally a regular cheesesteak chef, I don't really know what to call them, will just do this on the skillet because they can swing as hard as they want. Whereas with this thing, I can't really, you know, bring it back. Yeah. I mean, ideally, you want everything to be brown. Also, like this gray part, we don't like the gray. We want everything to be brown, not red or gray. Because red or gray means either it's undercooked or it's overcooked. Yeah, this is the onion going in. Now we can also add some salt and pepper, but we don't want too much salt because we've got the saltiness from the cheese. So it's not a big step, but worth it, I think. Right now 220, but since I just turned it on, it's not too accurate. It's still trying to find where it is. So I'm just judging based on here right now. Next time I think we'll add the onion a little bit earlier so that can cool down more. It's not high enough really for it to cook. Without the meat turning out. So now this is our preparation sort of complete. So we get the meat into this long line and wrong way. Cheese on top. I'm clearly not an expert at this, but you get the idea. And this is just to melt the cheese. We'll leave it there 30 seconds maybe. American cheese will melt fast in provolone, but if you do have provolone, I think this step is pretty crucial because it gives it. Otherwise, it's harder to melt. Also, I have to think about how I'm going to get this out. Unfortunately, my spatula is not as long as the ciabatta. Alright. Should be good. Let's see if we can just pop that over there. Alright, well, sort of missed some stuff. Some other stuff fell off the side, but. And we left some cheese behind, oh no. Oh nice, you can see the steam coming off of it. There's steam coming off of the cheesesteak. Over. And so the great thing about this is all that moisture that was released by the meat just gets sucked right up by the bread. So this is our cheesesteak. Tastes like a cheesesteak.
That's good. That's what we were aiming for.
Yep. Close.
Just onion, cheese, meat.
Yeah, so in the center there's more meat. In the center it's like, Oh, that looks so cool.
In case anybody's confused, Sam is awkwardly recording over my shoulder. Now he's touching my shoulder.